It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some PenGame battles today. MISSINK versus CUCHA, I think is how you say it, or CUCHA. Either way, looks like it's a good battle. It's got a lot of views, so I'm assuming that we about to get into some heat. So let's just dive into it. We'll kind of talk about it as we go.
We have two newbies in the scene, in the PenGame
they're
world.
new.
Welcome to the stage, please, MISSINK and CUCHA.
Boy.
CUCHA, okay.
Yo.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Just off of looks alone, which I guess it's not really off of looks. I'm gonna go more off the name because the look, neither of them look like they rapping. To be honest with you, I'm gonna probably be wrong about that. I'm gonna go with MISSINK. I feel like this girl about to cook. Is she a redhead? Yo, I don't. I'm gonna be. Hey, listen. She probably got some things. You know what I'm saying? So let's dive in. Let's find out.
Let's get into it, man. Top of the first, man.
No, I'll go first.
Shit,
I'll go
no.
first.
Oh, she's ready.
Because I don't know what a CUCHA is, but MISSINK.
Shit, then.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to roll off of that. I like the tats too. I gotta get some balls and get myself tatted.
MISSINK. Chat. Don't you speak like bare languages in it? So cool, so smart. Yeah, man. Look. The bitch bilingual, me too. I speak one language you don't call truth. Man got spend racks to hit, that makes you a prostitute. Ooh, does daddy not love you? How much dick has been in his 5'2"? Sum you up in 2 words ran through. Know that a couple of them bars rang true. Me, work on energy, work on souls. Love, ambition and man with goals. You want a high value man, all you bring to the table is 3 holes. You can be bored, think that's gross. Just another wannabe washed up hoe. Claims that pussy is fire, little did we know. On the back of Midia, bro, pros riddled and broke. Let me riddle you, hoe. We stand there, get triggered and blow. With a boss stick to you withered and old, and your brain meant free is my rhythm and flows. I ain't some shit in a ribbon and bow. I'll get a kick if I could put your soul. Yeah, I'm too sick, got a little cute list. That's how I spray heat that I wrote on notes. Why don't you choke on a mic instead of a dick? Giving her the only time you know how to spit. Your brand's made out of ink to eat out on your skin. You think you bad because you get gassed by some Sims.
Hold on, I missed a couple things there. Yo, she cooking, like she rapping. The only thing I'd say is like I don't feel like her presence is super strong, and so it's like I wish that they had her vocals a little bit higher compared to the beat. I can still hear what she's saying, but it's like it's close. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let me riddle you, hoe. We stand there, get triggered and blow. With a boss stick to you withered and old, and your brain meant free is my rhythm and flows. I ain't some shit in a ribbon and bow. I'll get a kick if I could put your soul. Yeah, I'm too sick, got a little cute list. That's how I spray heat that I wrote on notes. Why don't you choke on a mic instead of a dick? Giving her the only time you know how to spit. Your brand's made out of ink to eat out on your skin. You think you bad because you get gassed by some Sims. Talk about your wigs. Don't tell me that you drop P on this. Have more respect if you ripped it from a kid that your head shape. Is it just the way it fits? If it ain't from Sheen, I wanna see receipts. Wig hair real, looks kinda cheap. You consistent with the brand you'll keep so basic. You could be an NPC. This is standard, play like an MP3. I'll violate with no empathy. Blessed with curls, but you're hiding. We should be repping your roots for the young black queens. Instead, you heard with all the sheep. I'm no wolf, this about to eat. Insecure, this bitch is weak. Who told this bitch she could try me? No ident, no energy. Coocha named after Coochie. Guess you are just what you eat. A pussy bitch, I'm about to beat. Time.
Okay, she did her thing. I don't feel like there was anything groundbreaking in her verse, but you know, a lot of bars, like I feel like a lot of women go at each other with the whole like, yo, what do you bring to the table? 3 holes, you know what I'm saying? All you be doing is sucking dick, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, which works. Don't get me wrong, it works, and I find that shit kind of funny. But she technically she was rapping. Like flow was there. Again, like the presence wasn't crazy, but I feel like it was fitting for her. It's just like the beat should have been lowered a little, or her vocals should have been raised a little bit higher. So that way it would have been, you know what I'm saying? It would have felt stronger over the beat, because she's clearly not like a very loud, aggressive rapper, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be that, but you know what I'm saying? Like that would be my only thing. And that's not really on her side. I feel like they should have just raised the vocals up a little bit. But she did all right. Let's see what, you know what I'm saying? What my girl CUCHA is coming with.
A bit dark.
Got a bit dark.
Yeah, man. Bottom of the first, man. Let's get into it. CUCHA. You ready?
Yes.
CUCHA.
First off, let's address the GC. None of these yappers could beat me. Think I could hold smoke from Prinley? Only if it was you could devour Mac D's the fastest. When it comes to bars, I'm the hardest. She's an eater, don't call her an artist. And after I win, she'll be my next target. Drop a 16, I swiped off laughing. When I see that, I'm fire incarnate. Then he came, gave you a son, then he ran away. He left you because the CUCHA's lame, but things didn't work out, is what she claims. And he wouldn't spin back even if she paid. Attracted to badness. So for a bad man, she'll do a madness. You just gotta have loud in a mattress. Ooh, almost forgot the blackness. More charge than vibranium, but the energy diverts her cranium and goes straight to her cooch. Atrium, more attendees than Wembley Stadium. I'm not realist. I snap back when you diss me bristly. Lost or being too frisky, risky. Let me hit and leave you with a pick me sticky. This what ain't making pen game history.
Keep going.
No man stone bound powered up Scarlet. You've been caught from a web, Charlotte. And there's no way out for this harlot. Came as Ink's leaving as Moody Margaret. I'ma finish you off. Sorry man, you're going high. But I'll look after your son. So hold it in and don't cry. Then I'll replay him this battle. Make it his new lullaby. Then in your memory, tell dad to put inks on my thigh. She thinks that she's the best. I'm just waiting to his psych. Of course she thinks that. Since he left her, she's been on cloud 9. About to prove she's not 3 times. Can't be me, you get wiped. And with her, 1 shilling will get you 3 nights. 1 look will get you 3 pipe. Me and you ain't alike. Chicks like you don't get wifed. And this was a warm up for me. Time.
All right, so first round. Feel like you got to give it to MISSINK. I don't know if she definitely had like a little choke in the beginning there because the next follow-up bar that she started with didn't seem like it came from what she had said last. It's almost like she forgot a bar in between and then just rolled with what she remembered after that, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I try to look at it like I watch MMA, right? So when a person gets knocked down, I mean, that's obviously MMA, they go on the ground, they stand, they do all that stuff, right? But if you get caught with a punch hard and you down and out, and they start trying to finish you, right? But they don't, and you survive it. Like, you can still do well the rest of that round if it happened right in the beginning and potentially either equal out that round. I feel like it's very hard to end up winning that round, but you can equal it out if you then run the show the rest of the round, right? You just put everything is on point from that moment in the beginning when you messed up. The only thing is it seemed like it happened a couple of times to her. And I don't feel like she said anything that was so powerful that it would offset any of those mess ups. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had a couple things I thought were dope. Like, I like the Wembley Stadium line. That was pretty cool. She opened up dissing somebody else and then said she's going to call them out next. And I feel like that, I get it, but like, the battle is who's in front of you right now. Like, that could be something said in an interview. You know what I mean? So I feel like you got to give that first round to MISSINK.
All right, so they both got flow. Live streamers, make sure you comment. Make sure you say what you think's going on. Make sure you say who you think won that first round. And I'm trying to say it was good. Let's get into it. Round 2.
Turn that up still.
Miss
Yo.
Don't turn it up. Turn her up.
Yo. Turn it up a tiny bit more, can you? Yeah. Listen, look. Don't wanna hear a bar that my skin's white. You bump Taylor Swift and tip Starbucks, right? You buy wigs so your hair look like mine. And a Fiat 500 is your dream ride. For your culture season, tell me.
I wonder if she got some backlash for that. She's like basically saying you getting wigs so your hair can look like mine. Hey yo, she coming in cooking off the bat though. That's what I'm saying. She going right at the target. She ain't talking about nothing else.
Yo, turn it up a tiny bit more, can you?
I like this round. This round's starting off good.
Look. Don't wanna hear a bar that my skin's white. You bump Taylor Swift and tip Starbucks, right? You buy wigs so your hair look like mine. And a Fiat 500 is your dream ride. For your culture season, tell me the reason why my bars more spiced. Call it treason, the way you paint your face, 2 shades too light.
Yo, look at the dude. Yo, hold up. Everybody's like, yo, the dude behind her right here with the dreads on the left, or, well, her right, but our left. He just like shaking his head like, oh no.
Don't wanna hear a bar that my skin's white. You bump Taylor Swift and tip Starbucks, right? You buy wigs so your hair look like mine. And a Fiat 500 is your dream ride.
Right here.
For your culture season, tell me the reason why my bars more spiced. Call it treason, the way you paint your face, 2 shades too light. Whole ting like Darwin substance. No question, my shit comes in abundance. Why you need makeup for funding? You claim your face cards stay at 100. I think your confidence needs some pumping. Only feel pretty when your whole face fronting. Carve you up like a pumpkin. Hang the kill on my wall like a bunting.
Bro, she cooking on and this beat goes hard. Okay, yo, MISSINK. I think I picked the right one. And so I like how she's using this angle. Like, I don't want to hear a bar about how my skin is white because your makeup, you use lighter colors. You're using wigs that make your hair look like mine. I bet you bump Taylor Swift and sip Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Like all the shit that they say is white girl shit. Like, you know you doing all this, so stop playing around and don't be trying to hate on me for being white.
Straight hunting, predator is hungry. As you are for attention is ugly. I say what I want. She ain't gonna trump me. You need Olympic training to jump me. Don't do slaps or hair pulling. Match features with mapping, straight punching. Stick to road munching. Wave your rainbow flag, bub. Right here, you ain't needed for nothing. Pussy is the only thing you shouldn't be tonguing. Pop gunky, your breath is humming. Wait for the pose when the cams are coming. Cause pubes stuck in her gummage. Miss Babyface is a name that she goes. IG is a dream for predos. Posted in pigtails, it's deep, yo. With long as she licks and deep throws. You need Simpson fans, so your game is at 0. If you're gonna do it, don't do it for free, bro. You ain't a hustler, you give free loads. And I'm okay with not being the hero. Came for a body and you came for cheat codes. Bitch, so short against my bowder. The only place you can hit is below. Scatty hoe with your lace on show. Glue costs £4, just say yo, bro. Tell me why do you rap for your nose? Is the silence blocked? Is it too much cold? Whoa, go blow your nose. Your bars, then we might hear those. Nothing more I got to say to a bitch that shops in the kids section for clothes.
Bro, she cooking. So now I've noticed that they haven't like went to the judges or shown anything like that. So like, regardless if there's judges that they're showing on a regular basis, they still potentially do reloads, right? And I'm not saying that I think that there should have been one because I don't know that anything was like so crazy that the crowd is like, yo, but she bodied that round. This other girl, I'm gonna be real with you, she knows that she started behind in that first round, and then hearing her level up in the second round, I think it's gonna weigh on her. We'll see. Maybe she comes back and she absolutely bodies this shit, but I'm thinking this might already be a wrap.
Oh, what are those?
My man waving her off. He's like, yo, cool down. Cool down.
Yeah, man, they both got flows, I'll be real. That was rude. That was rude, man. She's getting a different type of rude still, this one. Yo, she's questioning your blackness, girl. Talk to her. Yo, she's moving it.
Yeah.
Yo, she done it twice, you know. What? Yo, it's dark. Talk to her. Round two.
She cute, though. She cute.
KY Trouble. Yo, Smoke. This one's fuego.
It's clear that your pum pum brings life. You can sing along cause that's damn bright. But it couldn't keep a man cause it's not tight. That's why after he buffs, man, he took flight. She claims that she's sweet like candy. Must be the untouched ones in the pantry. Decayed, forgotten, manky, not wanted by anyone, not even that plan B. When I was doing GCSEs, she was being told to push and breathe, thinking that her life would feel complete. I lied, where's your baby dad?
Wait, what did she say? I missed something. So when she said that she's not wanted by anyone, not even plan B, I didn't even know what that kind of threw me off a little bit. That's not what they stopped it for, but I was gonna stop it and say that I was confused, but I'm like, let me just let her cook. But since they stopped, I'm gonna bring it up. I don't know, like the whole candies in the pantry that, you know what I'm saying, were tucked away. Like, I thought that was pretty dope. And then the plan B part just didn't really fit for me. It's almost like she just made it rhyme and then plan B being a woman thing, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe I missed something there.
Decayed, forgotten, manky, not wanted by anyone, not even that plan B. When I was doing GCSEs, she was being told to push and breathe, thinking that her life would feel complete. I lied, where's your baby dad?
Wait, I'm confused. While I was doing the GSEs, like, I don't know what that is, but it makes it seem like maybe some school shit or test. Like, I was trying to like elevate myself. So I'm guessing like something to do with that. And then she said you were being told to push and breathe. Oh, okay. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm thinking like CPR, but I'm like, nah, she wouldn't be told to push and breathe because, you know what I'm saying, it's one pushes, the other person's got to try to breathe. So she had a baby. Push the baby out. So basically saying like she was thoughting at a young age. Okay.
That plan B, when I was doing GCSEs, she was being told to push and breathe.
That shit is hard. That shit is hard. I give her that. I'll give her that. That shit was hard. I'll give her that.
Pull it back.
Like, she got to come with a lot more of that, though, if she wants to take this, in my opinion.
Telling stories.
That was so cold. That was such a soft video. That was the softest thing.
Like, just the way she stands and stuff, she just seems very timid.
Yeah, no, she raps like her name, Coocha.
Yeah, like, she kind of just chill and stuff, and it's fine. But it's battle rap, you know what I'm saying? You can't be sitting holding the mic like it's gonna play against you.
It's clear that your pum pum brings life. You can sing along, cause that's damn right. But it couldn't keep a man, cause it's not tight. That's why after he bust, man, he took flight. She claims that she's sweet like candy. Must be the untouched ones in a pantry. Decayed, forgotten, manky, not wanted by anyone, not even that plan B. When I was doing GCSEs, she was being told to push and breathe, thinking that her life would feel complete. I lied, where's your baby dad? Didn't he leave? That's strike two, cause the first one was your mother. If I was her and had you, I would also do a runner. But it's okay now, only dad has to suffer, bringing next man home and claiming that they're like your brothers. Said Eminem and 50 are your spirit animals. Liar, I know you meant Jezebel. For man, she's always charged up for herself. The side chick that sprints in the rain when he hits herself. Babe, get out the booth, you're not in demand. Your siblings and your dad seem to be your only fans. Leave the booth to rappers and go shake it for the gram. I just killed you off and did it with a Maggie in my hand.
I don't know what that is. What is a Maggie? She said a Maggie?
Big up Rude Boy Jinx, man. Big up Rude Boy Jinx, she's violent. Big up Rude Boy Jinx, she's violent. Yo, cut that out, yo.
Like, yo, this is a better round, though, for sure. Like, she's just very, like, timid sounding. Like I said, the other girl was quiet to the beat, but she was, you know what I'm saying, still kind of going at it. This girl is kind of like, yeah, when I was doing GSEs, you were being told to push and breathe. Like, it's just very soft. But she got the whole room to say it with her, which that is a dub. You gotta respect that. And then she went on to say some other shit about, like, you know, where's your baby daddy? Oh, he left. Same as your mom. If I had you, I'd have been a runner too. Like, I can respect that. Then you bringing dudes home and telling your pops, like, that they your brothers. And, like, she got some good shit in this round. It's just, I feel like a lot of it's not being delivered in a way that's really making me think, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the delivery of the bar is important. It's not as important as the bar itself, but it helps it hit more.
Yo, big up Rude Boy Jinx, cause she's violent.
Bar, we're taking over put up. Hey, it's kind of
Drop so hot.
No, it drops. Still. She's talking to you still. She's basically saying, you're reciting.
And then there was one bar where she kind of was offbeat. It was like she just started to talk it. Because she didn't know how to flow it to the beat. I don't know. I'm not trying to hate on her because this is a good round for her. But there's just shit she needs to work on.
It's clear that your pum pum brings life. You can sing along, cause that's damn right. But it couldn't keep a man, cause it's not tight. That's why after he bust, man, he took flight. She claims that she's sweet like candy. Must be the untouched ones in the pantry. Decayed, forgotten, manky, not wanted by anyone, not even that plan B. When I was doing GCSEs, she was being told to push and breathe, thinking that her life would feel complete. I lied, where's your baby dad? Didn't he leave? That's strike two, cause the first one was your mother. If I was her and had you, I would also do a runner. But it's okay now, only dad has to suffer, bringing next man home and claiming that they're like your brothers. Said Eminem and 50 are your spirit animals. Liar, I know you meant Jezebel. For man, she's always...
See, she didn't know how to get that to rhyme. You said 50 and Eminem are your spirit animals. Like, she's just talking. Okay, but it is what it is.
Charged up to herself. The side chick that sprints in the rain when he hits herself. Babe, get out the booth. You're not in demand. Your siblings and your dad seem to be your only fans. Leave the booth to rappers and go shake it for the gram. I just killed you off and did it with a Maggie in my hand. Intimacy issues, but you got a you. Said you use sex as inspo just to hit the stew. Way too chatty online. Help me make your team attendance higher on podcast and in the flipping booth. I can understand my mum left it what she produced. Going through a list of problems, then you join the queue. I ride the B, you ride D, we're on different bikes. I'm on Mars, you're on Uranus, we're on different heights. Mine never runs out, yours is give and try. I'll take any man you want, and cause I can, I'll make a man. If she thinks she's gonna win, I just have to sigh. The chances are as slim as your ex, and high I lied. He ain't spinning back and face to face, I can't see why. I could go for days, but we got 90 seconds time.
That was a better round. So here is a tough one because she got the reload. So I feel like people would inevitably think that she should have won that round. And I get it. Right? The reloads allow her to re-emphasize certain bars, allows you to catch some shit that maybe you didn't catch before. You know what I'm saying? People start to sing along with certain bars. Like, it's almost like a dub in itself if you got a bunch of reloads and they didn't. But I'm going to be real. I don't know that I'd give her that round. And this isn't just me being biased because I chose MISSINK in the beginning and I want her to be the winner. Because obviously the winner is, they're going to choose it. It's not going to be up to me. But I'm going to be real with you. This is a tough round. Like, right now it's kind of even for me, even though she got the reloads, because I do feel like the push and breathe bar was dope. but I don't know if it was like so dope that it's like, yo, you win, right? And the Plan B bar, they sang along with it. I don't get it. So I might just be missing something, and that could change everything, because that could be another really crazy bar that for some reason I'm not getting. Like, I know Plan B is like what you could take the morning after, but why you would say you're not even wanted by the Plan B is where I'm confused. Like, what does that have to do? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But the rest of it was dope though too. I might lean towards her this round. I'm leaning towards CUCHA. I'll be honest. I'm leaning towards CUCHA, but MISSINK had a really solid round as well. It just didn't have like super heavy hitters, but it was very consistent throughout, and she was on point, and her rapping is just technically better. And I know that that's not like the battle is about the lyrics, the punchlines, the personals, but I feel like the technical side of it boosts what you're saying to a higher level because it sounds better. The delivery's there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back and forth, but I'll say that I'm leaning toward CUCHA. I'll give her that one. I'll give her that.
Yeah. That round was crazy. That round was crazy. But we're going to get into the third. I'm excited. Rude Boy Drinks. Once again, if you didn't know, big up Lounges TV, man. We're inside the tournament. The tickets there, out now. 30th of October, that's when it is, yeah? 2 versus 2, you know. Let's get into it, man. Top of the third. Miss Inks.
Yo, love for promo in my song, by the way. I didn't have to pay her, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, free promo. She's on the free promo, Tina, be real.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
I'm on a new level. Oof.
Yo, so you birthday makeup every day. The man takes women on a first date. Got man saying, oh fuck's sake. His white teeth fucked from a caked up face. Saying you're trying to be an MUA. I checked out the hustle, the IG page. Cake by Coocha. That's great, but 6 followers, no bookings today. In your face right now is a grown bitch. Real woman get to know bitch. Real MC, real spit, heavy hitter when I don't miss. Think this was a dope bitch. Gas my vid, then went semi-viral. Thought that's enough to take me as a rival. Got no titles, but acting titled. Low risk of survival. Bitch, your idol. Moves old like vinyl. No ideas of your own, copy all your idols. Fake beauty spots, that is wild. No one ever teach yourself love as a child. Instincts primal. After this pride, gonna come in for revival. You can pay the price, do that on arrival. I'm need a bitch feeling suicidal. Look, mommy not set a good example for you. Probably got a lot of that anger in you. Failed by the people who founded for you. Parents fucked up, could the outcome was you.
So I like this round so far, but again, her vocals need to be a little bit higher than the beat, because I feel like her being a little bit lower, it takes away from the impact of it, because you know what I'm saying? When it's like, if you record music, you probably know what I'm talking about to an extent, right? Like if you rap and the volume is much lower than the beat, it don't hit the same. But as soon as it gets mixed properly and the shit is in the levels where they should be, you like, oh, the shit knocks. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that I got to say about this so far.
Mom gets cussed in the fam GC. Who's this cough doing blasphemy? She weeps and mixed her feet. Her daughter been on to the streets. Only time you post something PG when it's time to celebrate Eid. Don't pray 5 times a day. Still be on your knees. This bitch got caught with Maxine. Was meant to be on Dean. Can't be Muslim. You back the boss side of the fucking team. That was just point 1, point 2. Get your arm out. The bitch tired. Get the now. Need slapping. I should take you to your aunt's house. I do it if they want to see you sparked out. Don't cry to Allah now, cause everything you do is wrong now. So Coocha, baby, eat your heart out, cause you're already too far gone now. Time.
So no reloads for her all 3 rounds. But she cooking though consistently. It's one of those things where it's like, maybe she ain't throwing that huge overhand right that knocks somebody down, but she jabbing and crawl. You know what I'm saying? Like she landed shots throughout. Like it's dope. It's just not anything super crazy. So we're gonna see what happens here.
She got flows for days. Facts. Let's get into it, man. Coocha.
Has MISSINK battled somewhere else before? I assume she makes music because she's well put together as an artist.
Yeah. PenGame.
If it came out my mouth, straight heat. If it came out her mouth, straight cheese. Claims brum, but really from Whole Street. That's why, man, I'm take a whiff and they retreat. Smell like you ain't changed since the era of Gandhi. So as a peace offering, here's some new panties. Guess I'm so, it'll come in handy. And I treat all my sons, here's some candy. And they say I'm not generous. Still get spun on the beat for the hell of it. She the type of chick to make her man stay celibate. Yeah, pitch for him to stay like she a damn delegate.
I feel like that would have worked better if the girl was a guy, because she said, here's some candy, I treat all my sons. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it should have been daughter. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's it. But I feel like it wouldn't have fit properly.
Music's been nothing but my hobby. It comes to me so naturally in every beat I body. You take it serious, yeah, down below. Roddy, come on, put your back into it like you doing, giving sloppy. Can't keep a man undateable, but the type to go and play Beyonce irreplaceable. When it comes on, stay silent. I know 50 other baby mums outside and wildin'. Came here to win, didn't come to play. Gemini, so you know it's gotta go my way. Due to annihilate, so you better pray I lied. Not a single phrase gonna change your fate. Predictable, who's gonna win today? C-U-C-H to the A. Deluded, thinking that she's Merida. Bravest thing you've ever done is battling me. And girl, you ain't a princess, you're more like a freak. Only time you took a break is when you had to conceive. Won't talk about how she's white. Police cadet in her prime. But defo cannot handle spice, yet still skins out her pum-pum every night. Killed you on the beat, call me Mike. Take another and repeat the process, yeah I might. Killed her, then I killed the beat, double homicide. Killer looks, killer flows, or when I got killer rhymes. Time.
All right.
Like I said, she has moments, but all in all, MISSINK took that. MISSINK took that. And honestly, there's a strong argument that she still took round 2. Just, you know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, right? And I was thinking about this as round 3 started. Like, lyrics are the most important part of a battle, right? Because that's the whole point. You're dissing each other, right? So I totally get that. Punchlines, personals, you know, that kind of shit is top tier of what you should be judging on. But at the same time, I feel like if you're not well put together as a rapper technically, like, that has to take away in a significant way, right? Like, because here's the thing. When we say lyrics are the main focus of what we judge on when it comes to battles, I feel like that's true, given that both artists are well put together technically, right? As soon as one artist is not well put together technically, I just, even though you might be dropping some better bars in some like situations, I can't really give it to you because you're not doing it on a functional rapping level. You know what I mean? Like, and only in the second round that I feel like she really had the better bars. It's just her flow is kind of lackadaisical. It's kind of lazy. It's you know what I mean? And I get it. Some people just have like a more low key style, but then like she fell off a little bit at that one part with the Eminem and 50 line, and she forgot her lyrics a little bit in the first. And then the delivery was like extra soft. Like, I thought MISSINK's was kind of soft a little bit in the first round, but then I heard her and MISSINK sound like she going all the way in after you hear the comparison between them. So it's almost like she doesn't really do this, and she's just there and like, I'm gonna say a few things, and I you know what I mean? I don't know if it makes sense what I'm trying to say. Like, because if it was just about bars only, and it doesn't matter if you rap all that well, then we could just get some comedians. They can come in here, be half on beat, not really rap that great or have great rap delivery, but say some of the funniest shit ever. And then you're just going to give them it every single time, right? And so at that point, it's like, well, then what's the point of like rap? You know what I mean? Because people that technically learn how to rap and have flow and delivery and presence and you know what I mean, structure it in certain ways and get technical with, like, on that side of things, the technical side, like really good at it, like it means nothing then, because you get into a battle, all you need is some person who's funny and can make some funny jokes, and they could never have rapped in their life and they're going to win every time. So I feel like as much as like the lyrics are the top tier thing that we look for, you've got to take into account if they're actually a technical rapper, like if they can rap well. And if they can't, I feel like even if their lyrics are better, like it downgrades it to a point where they're probably not going to win unless the other person was complete trash. Like, yeah, they flowed well on a beat, but they talked about themselves. It was more like a song than a diss. But this girl, MISSINK, was dissing her. It just wasn't any like super heavy hitters. It was more consistent medium punches. And the other girl had a couple heavy hitters in that second round. Otherwise, kind of fell flat to me. And the rapping was just not really there. So that's just my opinion on it. I'd say you got to give it to MISSINK. I don't know if they're going to show us who won because we have like a minute left. So we'll find out.
All right. Coocha. Yeah. There you have it, man. There you have it. Make sure you're commenting who you feel won.
Oh, they don't.
Everybody drinks were in the place, man. Big up Lounges TV.
And then she had that bar where she got the picture from the girl behind her, but then it like fell flat because she didn't present it properly. There was no confidence in it. Like, yo, look at this, and bring attention to the picture and have a few bars explaining what they're looking at instead of like a real quick bar and then you just move on and barely show it. And you know what I'm saying? And that's why the guy's looking at it. He's like, well, what is this? Like, I don't even understand.
What is that? What is that?
Her in cadets.
Oh,
Cadets.
cadets. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
See,
with
nobody
it,
even
apparently.
understood
Picture of her
it.
in cadets. I
So
don't
that
know-
tells me
I
that you
don't know-
failed
I
at
don't-
presenting
I
that
don't know.
bar.
Big up Rude Boy Drinks. Big up Lounges TV. Make some noise for the battle. Make some noise for the new ladies of pain.
Okay, so they don't even pick a winner on this one. So they do some where they don't, which I mean, it makes sense because when I watched battle rap for years and years, in the very beginning, they had judges like Grind Time Now era, back to Scribble Jam freestyle battles, all that stuff. They would have people like that would judge it and pick. And then it got to a point where they stopped doing that because it is very subjective, right? Like you could have 3 judges that think one person won, but everybody else, the whole audience, all the viewers end up thinking that the opposite person won. And then it's also a little bit different to be there in the venue versus watching it on a video, right? Like sometimes the energy feels different, whereas in the room, you can feel the natural energy of the room when the bars are said, when this and that is happening. Whereas when you're on camera and you're watching it through a video on YouTube, like it doesn't always feel the same. So I get why they don't necessarily always pick a winner, but I'd say MISSINK won that. Let me know what you guys thought down below. I appreciate you guys. Let me know what else we should check out, what other battles are worthwhile, and I will catch you in the next one, homies.